Hi, my name is Tyson. Have you ever wondered about other influential people who had an impact on the Montgomery bus boycott other than Rosa Parks? Well, in this rated statue, I'll be talking about Martin Luther King's contribution and how it changed him. One of the most significant ways Dr. King contributed was by being the president of the Montgomery Improvement Association, or known as the MIA. He was given this leadership role because he didn't have many enemies. This put a lot of pressure on him, but he was able to manage it and emerge as a well-known civil rights leader. One of the most important things that Dr. King accomplished was getting lots of supporters. His speeches made others think that the boycott was going to succeed. His supporters included many blacks and even some whites, which was not that common during the time. Martin Luther King's influence and mission created economic pressure for the government. The boycott caused less income from busing, which caused the government to stress and panic. This was great for Dr. King and the MIA's mission to make a change in segregation. Another way Dr. King helped the boycott was by getting arrested for breaking a county law. He served 2 weeks in jail. However, instead of being sad, he was quite excited. This is because his arrest brought nationwide attention to the boycott. After he was let out, he said, "I was proud of my crime. It was a crime of joining my people in a nonviolent protest against injustice." However, with all these accomplishments, Dr. King also experienced acts of terrorism. For example, his house was firebombed with people inside. In addition, black churches were blown up just to get in his head. Shortly after, Dr. King began the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, or the SCLC. The organization helped end segregation in the South and gave him a national platform to speak. Another way he was changed was by being included in a historic event. The SCLC helped organize the March on Washington. This is where Dr. King delivered his I Have a Dream speech. The speech, along with the event, was one of the most memorable things in civil rights history. Working on this project made me learn a lot more about the great Martin Luther King and changes in our government. Dr. King's small-town changes made big impacts and eventually ended the segregation of blacks and whites. In all, I appreciate my time working on this project because I learned so much more about the great Martin Luther King and our government.